How did Elon Musk triple Tesla's revenue and order growth with a 100% increase? Watch this video until the end to find out very interesting information about it. Welcome to the Elon Musk era. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our upcoming videos about Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and more. The Chinese market has tripled Tesla's sales. There is more Tesla dominance in the top 10 list of electric vehicles in the United States than ever before, and it is now the best-selling EV in Europe, and its demand might be increasing by 1,000%. In addition, 2022 is going to be an exciting year for Tesla, so check out today's episode for all this and more. In addition, 2022 is going to be an exciting year for Tesla. In 2022, we're off to a pretty good start here for the EV market, seeing as Tesla is the dominant player. We can begin by taking a look at the global plug-in market with the red spike on the chart. There is an 87% uptick in sales during January. Additionally, plug-in hybrids are included here, but they'll soon disappear because all BEVs will become mainstream. Still, the trend is evident. Further, people who still believe the EV will always stay in each market are not paying attention to the current situation. Overall, the plug-in market grew by 108% in 2011, and it is only going to get bigger in the next few years. Then, as we know, the Chinese and European markets both push hard for electric vehicles, and together, they represent more than half of all global car production. Thus, if China and Europe go EV, so will the world. Meanwhile, the Tesla plug-in market is also dominated by Tesla. With over 32,000 units sold in January, the Model Y was the best-selling plug-in car in the world, even beating the miniature electric car that is the size of Tesla's glove box, the Wuling Mini EV. Next on the list is the Tesla Model 3, followed by the Tesla Model Y and the Mini EV. There are only two other plugins in the list that are not Tesla nor Chinese: Volkswagen's ID.4 with 10,000 units. In addition, we should also keep in mind that Tesla is about to open two new factories that will only produce the Tesla model this year. Yeah, it seems Elon Musk is on the right track on this one, since the Model Y is sure to be the best-selling EV by revenue in 2022. Tesla is, however, still the dominant force in the US, with almost 74% market share in January. Furthermore, data from the Experian shows that more than 50,384 electric vehicles were registered in the US in January, which is 62% more than a year ago. As with the global plug-in market, BEVs have increased their share out of the overall car market to 4.3%, which is almost 87% greater than a year ago. According to the report, Tesla's registered in the first month of the year topped 37,162, an increase of 49% compared to the same period last year. Also, Tesla has now more units in the US than any other premium brand that has surpassed BMW as the leading premium brand. And second on this list is BMW with 30,563 units. So it's not just the electric vehicle market that's thriving. Also, the Austin factory hasn't even started production yet. With respect to EVs in the US, Tesla is one. Then there's Tesla, and then there's Tesla. So let me just give you a brief overview of the list of the top-selling EVs last January 22. Tesla Model Y has 18,549 units and is ranked number 1. Tesla's Model 3 came in second with 13,604 units. The Tesla Model S comes in third with 3,903 units. This Tesla is the third best-selling EV in the United States, showing just how in-demand the car is despite the high price tag. Great that Tesla is ramping up production. Ford's Mach-E Mustang is ranked number 4 with 2,781 units, but it's hard not to mention it to all the haters and speculators who said this car was eating Tesla's sales and could be the next Model Y. Well, the Model Y outsells it almost 7-1. Again, I repeat that this is not a competition. Much less the much cheaper little Nissan Leaf, which doesn't stand a chance against Tesla here in the USA. Meanwhile, it is unfortunate that if you look at GM on this list, they are not one of the top 10 best-selling EVs in the United States. Furthermore, if you look at China, we also have some stunning numbers from February. This was a short month since there was a Chinese holiday and the factory was shut down. Despite this, Tesla sold 56,515 cars in February, 209 more than a year ago. That is why it shows how Tesla tripled their production numbers in February from a factory that generated 470,000 cars last year, making it one of the largest car factories in the world. Further, during February and January, the factory sold more than triple what it did previously. Also, Over 350,000 cars have been produced at the Shanghai factory in the last 6 months. In other words, Tesla already runs over 700,000 units per year. Tesla exports most of these cars here in China in the first half of the quarter, even though it is only second to the mini electric automobile in sales in China. However, that trend will likely change as domestic sales will account for a large percentage of the sales. While Tesla exported most of its cars in February, 33,315 units to be exact, the Testimony was also the best-selling model among the premium SUVs in China, selling about twice as many units as Mercedes, Benz, BMW, and Audi. However, the ships have also arrived there in Europe as well. Aside from this, in January, Tesla was a non-existent brand here in Europe. But now, the best-selling electric vehicle is the Tesla's Model 3. Then, the ID.4 is in number 2, and Model Y in number 3. About the best-selling EV brand, well, you will see that Tesla is leading on that board. Volkswagen succeeded in keeping Tesla behind them for all of 2021 in Europe as the top-selling EV brand, a feat that has never happened before. Nevertheless, they are Europe's best-selling model and best-selling brand in every sense, and it'll be a great year for Tesla, for the German auto industry too. Everything is great, and the delivery date has been confirmed and done on the last 22nd of March, so in 9 days, the fun can begin. Tesla has 3 models in the top 5 best-selling electric vehicles in the United States. There are 2 Tesla models on the top 5 list in Europe, and 1 Tesla model on the top 5 list in China. Yes, the competition is not between GM and other brands, it is the Chinese. However, despite the competition, Tesla hasn't blinked because they are growing like there is no other competitor around. And if you live in the USA or Hong Kong, it's the same. And as we all know, due to the war in Ukraine, oil prices have risen, and the demand for electric vehicles is also surging, just as the demand for electric vehicles wasn't sufficiently high. Further, the order rate at Tesla may have increased by 100% recently, as a source familiar with the company's order rate said the automaker saw a 100% increase in orders. Because the price of gas has increased, and perhaps this will become more common if the price keeps going up. Since even though we think in the US that the price has changed because EVs have taken off in Europe. Due to that and the high gas prices, many people who were considering getting an electric vehicle are now taking the plunge. In general, you can typically order a Tesla electric vehicle within a reasonable time frame in most places, since Tesla makes the most electrical vehicles out there. In addition, it would probably be a Tesla, though if the demand happens to soar, that can easily change. Moreover, there is good news that Tesla is soon to begin phasing in production in 2 new factories, but Tesla just raised its prices on the Tesla Model 3 and Y long range. The demand will be kept under control and wait times won't skyrocket. Furthermore, customers can boost their delivery of the rear-wheel drive Model 3 by July, or the long-range gas-powered Model Y by December, by adding the $12,000 fossil driving option. Tesla will probably reap a lot more profit from this, and the take rate for this entire self-driving package should go up dramatically. This insane demand for Tesla has even permeated the used car market. The Tesla Model 3 is selling twice as fast as the average used car, and it is the fastest selling car in the world. In addition, Tesla is extremely popular because of their continual over-the-air improvements, which make their products better and better over time. In reality, this is of far greater importance than most people would believe, and it is a luxury that all others must match. With Tesla, we could see a new kind of luxury, where the car will keep getting better and better with time if you just push a button, rather than going into a complete car dealership. Additionally, Tesla's homegrown 4680 battery has probably led to a bigger revolution than most things. In response, the world's biggest battery manufacturer has followed Tesla's lead. In the past year and a half, Panasonic has been experimenting with the 4680 battery. It has taken a tremendous amount of stamina for the new battery to be developed. This is because enlarging cells to create the 4680 battery is not as simple as simply extending battery life. It took considerable nerve for Panasonic to change the shape of the cell, and they did not know how Tesla would react. Luckily for Panasonic, Tesla has acknowledged the 4680's achievement. Also, Panasonic's 4680 cells are reportedly deemed viable by Tesla as they meet Tesla's performance standards. Ultimately, the executive explained that Panasonic worked hard to develop the 4680 battery for clients like Tesla because they believe the cells could be used to revolutionize transportation. In the event the 4680 battery sales become successful, they would play an important role in lowering electric vehicle costs, and their adoptions would likely increase. Therefore, we see 4680 batteries as the path forward. What an amazing showcase of Tesla's engineering power and why it needs to do what it does. Many of the haters say that Tesla should let manufacturers do the batteries, as opposed to making them themselves. It is now apparent that Tesla has managed to make a battery that is cheaper and more efficient, with Tesla's lead in battery technology, followed by all the other battery manufacturers. Then, let the experts do it, and as long as you stay put, you won't have any disruption, because it always comes from the outside. Moreover, Tesla would not even have chosen to manufacture electric cars if this were the case. Probably we wouldn't even have electric cars if the legacy of OEMs would have handled that. They are the car experts, and only letting the battery manufacturers make the batteries. As they are the experts, we would never have the batteries needed to make the EV revolution work, and they are being led by Tesla. Therefore, let Tesla focus on what it does best, creating innovative and disruptive technology. And this is the reason why Tesla's revenue tripled under Elon Musk. What are your thoughts on this? Thanks for watching. If you would like to receive updates on Elon Musk and his companies, make sure you click the subscribe and bell button.